Hello and welcome everybody to Live Case Break. This is Larry. We are doing Tier 1 case number 9. Before we rip the case, we've got to do the random for remaining teams. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll these dice. We're going to get a number. We're going to run random.org that many times on both the teams and the names. Whatever team you are lined up across from at the end of the randomizer, that is what team you'll have throughout the case. If we have a card that requires a randomizer at the end of the break because it has multiple players on it, we'll use the same number that we roll on the dice right now. Here we go. We got a 9, guys. 6 and 3, 9. All right. Let's see how we do. Here's some psychedelic mirror imaging for you. Let's move these suckers over just a touch. All right, 9 times. Here we go. First on the names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And now on the teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, so we got Daniel with the Reds on top, Seth with the Padres on the bottom. Let me fill these in. Charles with the Rays. Mike E with the Rockies. Charles A with the Angels, the grand prize winner. Congrats, bud. I don't know what you got. I didn't see it yet. You got Red Sox. I mean, it could very well be. Hey, it was worth whatever you paid, $65. I would say that. Charles A with the Indians. We got the first part out of the way. I got you a quality team. Seth with the Marlins. Rangers, Seth. White Sox, Nick B. I know your name doesn't start with an N, Nick. That was a typo there. All right, who's got the Brewers? Nick. Yankees are Jared P. Sorry, bud. I mean, that's part of the random. You could have also wound up with the Red Sox, Yankees, and Angels. I mean, unfortunately, it's just the way these randoms go. Remember, you don't know whether it's good or bad until after the break. Right, I mean, that's unfortunately the way the ball bounces. All right, sell sheet is updated. Let's fix the chat and rip this case. Sorry, Seth. All right, guys. Let's see. Maybe we'll have 12 bat knobs. I did his case, a personal case for Stevie C. Was my first ever FaceTime break. It was not so good. It was a lot of repeater autos. I didn't watch Tim's breaks. It was a lot of repeaters. Like we had 2 Lindors, 2 Lindors, 2. I mean, that was the good repeater. We had some bad repeaters as well. Just want to keep them all on screen. All right, here we go. Box 1. I could actually put them here. No reason to do that. Alright. Somewhat fatty to start out. Could we start with a bat knob? Huh. Oh, Billy. You love when you start the break with that, with that name. Alright, for the Chicago Cubs. Ian Happ. John L. Warming the stream up early. Hey, Lauren. And for the Cubs again. 18 of 25. Ben Zobrist. So John Lopez starting out with 2 hits. For the New York Yankees. Delin Betances. Jared P. And for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Chad starts off early with a Honus Wagner bat. Little ding in the bottom left corner, but show is nice. Game used. Alright, box 2. That was definitely spot price for Chad, and we went from a thick pack to what feels to be a thin pack. Could have a redemption in it. It does have a redemption, but we start out for the Cleveland Indians. 9 out of 10, Jose Ramirez. 9 out of 10 Indians, I believe, are Charles A. That's a nice card for you there. Silver ink, 9 of 10. Our redemption for the Houston Astros, Marwin Gonzalez. Astros are Joe R. Prime Performers. And for the Washington Nationals, Daniel Murphy. Nick B. Alright, box 3. I don't think so. Not listed on the card, Andy. Not listed on the card. Alright, for the Colorado Rockies and Mike E, we have Trevor Story. Trevor Story. For the St. Louis Cardinals and Robin, Jack Flaherty. Jack Flaherty, rookie, auto. And for the New York Yankees, Luis Severino. For the Boston Red Sox, 5 out of 80, David Price. Also for the Boston Red Sox, Sam Travis. Back-to-back autos for Andy. And for the Baltimore Orioles, Adam Jones. Sam Travis, a prospect, Andy. It's actually decent. Another fabulous pack here. This one's even got a little bit of weight to it. Let's see what's in there. For the Cleveland Indians, Francisco Mejia. For the Oakland A's, Dustin Fowler. For the Chicago Cubs, Wilson Contreras, 3rd hit for the Cubs. And we got a big old patch here. For the Seattle Mariners, Seth K picks up a Nelson Cruz jumbo patch, 8 of 10. 8 of 10. Nelly Cruz. Alright, the halfway mark is here. For the Cleveland Indians, pretty sweet, 9 out of 10, Jim Thome. He hasn't signed in these products for a while, so nice to see that auto. Jim Thome silver ink auto for Charles. For the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. The Marylands. Indians crushing. For the Red Sox, Craig Kimbrell. Charles and the Indians doing fairly well. Alright, for the Baltimore Orioles, Trey Mancini, auto relic. That goes to Ryan. For the Detroit Tigers, we have Joe Jimenez. And for the Tampa Bay Rays, Chris Archer. Rays getting a hit. That almost never happens. Except when Tim breaks. Tim is the Rays this good. What I'm shocked by is that we're, 7 boxes in and we haven't pulled any Brewers. Wow, there's a nice one for the New York Yankees, Miguel Andujar. Out of 275, rookie auto, Jared P. For the Atlanta Braves, Sean Newcomb, pitching very well this year. And for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Josh Harrison for Chad. Stevie's case had 3 redemptions. This one's only 1 so far. For the St. Louis Cardinals, Paul DeJong for Robin. And again for the St. Louis Cardinals, Tommy Pham. And for the A's, Matt Olson. Tier 4. Look, we didn't make it. And in the secondary market, it is appreciating briskly. Both Cardinals autos. It's tier 4 until you hit one of the monster cards. Then it's tier 1. For the Boston Red Sox and Andy, Rafael Devers. And there they are, queued it up for the Brewers at a 10. 1 out of 10, Domingo Santana. It's worth something. It's a rookie auto. And for the Houston Astros, Alex Bregman. Two boxes left. Looking for the guy that rhymes with Fozzie. For the New York Mets, out of 25, Jacob deGrom, copper auto. Wow, we're in rarefied air here. The Rays with a second hit, Blake Snell. Charles A. having a very solid break with his teams, and the Indians hit again. Andrew Miller. All right, last box. Uh-oh. That's a tier 1 talent autograph. Wow, look at this, though. How about that 3 out of 10 to close out the case. How's that for you, Nick? That's cool looking. For the New York Yankees, Delene Betances. For the Yankees again, Didi Gregorius. And we got another auto out of 10. So 2 autos out of 10 in one box. The other auto out of 10, Wilson Contreras. 8 out of 10. Cubs had a nice break as well. For John L. That is the break, folks. Break 10 is filling as we speak.